नमस्ते बच्चों, हमेशा खुश रहो। माई सेल्फ जेविन डॉक्टर मोनिका त्रिवेदी, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, फैकल्टी ऑफ एजुकेशन मेथोडोलॉजी, ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर. So students, we have discussed about the lowering of vapor pressure, which it is one of the qualitative properties of a solution. For today's class, we have discussed about the elevation of boiling point and freezing point depression. Okay, so first we have to discuss about the elevation of boiling point. This is the qualitative property of a solution, and it is also known as the relationship between the elevation of boiling point and lowering of vapor pressure. Okay, what happened when a liquid is heated, its vapor pressure rises, and when it equals to the atmospheric pressure, the liquid start boiling. Okay, so the addition of a non-volatile solute lowers the vapor pressure, and consequently the elevation of the boiling points, as the solution has to be heated to higher temperature to make its vapor pressure become equal to the atmospheric pressure. So if Tb, the boiling point temperature, is of a solvent, and T is the temperature of a boiling point of a solution, the difference in the boiling points, which is del T, is called as the elevation of a boiling point, and the elevation is boiling point is equals to T minus Tb. Okay, the vapor pressure curve of a pure solvent and the solution with different concentration can be seen in this diagram. Okay, this is the pressure temperature diagram. It is also known as a PT diagram or a vapor pressure and temperature diagram. Here you can see the temperature Tb, T1 and T2. Okay, and the pressure P, P1 and P2. Okay, when the temperature is equals to the 1 atmospheric pressure, the solution start boiling, and here you can see if the pressure increases on adding the non-volatile solute, the pressure decreases because lowering of vapor pressure occurs. So you can see here that by the lowering of vapor pressure, the temperature also increase. So here you can see for the dilute solution, the curve B D and CE are the parallel and a straight line approximate. So therefore, if we equate both the triangles, the triangles ACE and ABD, okay, what we get if we equate the AB by AC is equal, and AD and AE is equal. So what we get, we will get the we will put the values of AB and AC, like the difference between T1 by TB and T2 by TB at the temperature. For AD and AE, we will put the equation, we will put the value of pressure P minus P1 and P minus P2. Okay, where P minus P1 and P minus P2 are the lowering of vapor pressure for the solution 1 and solution 2. Hence, the elevation of boiling point is directly proportional to lowering of vapor pressure, which is del T is directly proportional to P minus Ps. Okay, the next is freezing point depression. This relationship also known as relationship between the depression of a freezing point and the lowering of vapor pressure. Okay, so what happened? The vapor pressure of pure liquid changes with the temperature. Okay, as shown in curve ABC. Here is the curve A, B, and C. Okay, now what happened? In this, there you can see the sharp break at point B. Okay, in this diagram you can see the sharp break in point B. Now what happened here? The freezing point curve, thus the point B corresponding the freezing point for the pure solvent, which is TF. The vapor pressure curve of the solution 1 of a non-volatile solute in the same solvent is similar to the vapor pressure curve to the pure solvent at the meet at the freezing point curve at F, which is indicated by T1 at the freezing point of the solution. The difference of a freezing point of a pure solvent and a solution is referred to a depression of a freezing point. It is represented by the symbol del T or a del TF. Okay, you can see the del TF minus del TF minus T1 is equals to del T, change in temperature. Now in this diagram you can see the temperature T2, T1 and TF, and pressure P, P1 and P2, and this solvent and solution 1 and solution 2. Okay, so this is the pressure temperature diagram of any solution. When more of the solute is added to the solution 1, the solution become more concentrated. Okay, the solution, the vapor pressure of the solution 2 meets at the freezing point at the C, indicates a further lowering of a freezing point to T2. Okay, now for the dilute solution FD and CE, FD in this triangle you can see FD and C is equal, and in this angle BC is also a straight line. Okay, so in a triangle BDF, and BEC are similar. So if you put the values for DE by EC and BD and BB by BE, we will get TF minus T1 and TF minus T2, and here P minus P1 and P minus P2. So where the P1 and P2 are the vapor pressure of the solution 1 and solution 2, hence the depression of freezing point is directly proportional to the lowering of the vapor pressure, which is del T is directly proportional to P minus Ps. Okay, so this is the elevation of boiling point. Okay, and freezing point depression. Thank you very much.